So I don't know whether you've read the latest national security strategy that dropped just over the last 24 hours. It definitely didn't treat you as friends. And I just wonder how you think this. Am I reading it wrong? Do you think that it's just trying to tell you to stand on your own 2 feet a bit more? Or are you essentially being censured? Let me just read a little bit. Depicts Europe as facing civilizational erasure at the hands of immigrants and its mainstream leaders, such as yourself, Foreign Minister. It says the United States will cultivate resistance to Europe's mainstream leaders and asserts that many of their governments, quote, trample on basic principles of democracy to suppress opposition. I was at the Munich Security Conference when I heard Vice President J.D. Vance initiate this kind of strategy by the new US administration. So I'm wondering, you know, all these months later, I'm going to ask you first as High Representative and then you, Foreign Minister, what do you make of this? I mean, Europe's the enemy, you're the enemy.
No, I didn't read it like this. I actually read the European part. I haven't read the rest of it. Of course, there's a lot of criticism, but I think some of it is also true. If you look at Europe, it has been underestimating its own power towards Russia, for example. I mean, we should be more self-confident. That's for sure. And you know, US is still our biggest ally, and there I read it as well that we are still the biggest ally, and it's in the interest of the United States as well that Europe lasts, and that we are really still the ally and working together for these things. I think we haven't always seen eye to eye on different topics, but I think the overall principle is still there. We are the biggest allies and we should stick together.